Welcome to Aleef Kitchen. My name is Mustafa, aka Chef Chooks. Chooks spelled C-H-U-K-Z. On this very show, we teach you how to make tasty meals, affordable and nutritious meals that will leave you salivating for a very, very long time. You might be wondering what makes me qualified to be a chef on this show. I mean, I've got the swag, I've got the look. I cook for the new generation, and that is what you need to know. It is very easy for you to be my guests, my special guest, to test my nutritious meal on this show. All you need to do is follow any of our social media handles, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook at Aleeftv NJ. Follow us, drop a comment, answer our questions, and most importantly, tag your friends along. Who knows, you both could be chosen to be on this very special episode of ours. I'm sure you're wondering what is on the menu today. Man, you don't want to miss what we have on the menu. It's a very sumptuous meal. But not to worry, you will find out real soon. All you need to do not go anywhere. Welcome back, beautiful, lovely peoples. I remember you, I'm your chef, Chef Chooks. Do not forget to follow me on my social media handle on Twitter and Instagram at Chef Chooks. And if you don't want to miss any episode of this, make sure you follow at Aleeftv NJ. So let me walk you down through what we're going to do today. We're doing couscous and chicken gravy. Trust me, this is so easy to make. I think this is one of the quickest meal you're ever going to do. You don't want to miss this. Stay glued to your TV. Now, let's get on to business. It's Chef Chooks. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm going to take you through the ingredients I'll be using today. This is your vegetable oil. This is your runner beans or your snap peas. This is your butter, your cooking butter, not your regular butter. This is couscous. Couscous, very affordable. This is your seasoning cube. This is your red onion. It's quite sweet. This is your corn flour for thickening. This is your garlic and ginger paste. This is your dark soy sauce. This is your sweet corn. This is your salt. This is your curry. This is your thyme. This is your carrots. Your boneless chicken breast. Tomatoes. Scotch bonnet pepper and chili pepper. Always make sure you wash your hands before you touch any meal in the kitchen. It is very essential. The next thing we're going to ensure to do is we wash our raw produce. You do not want to cook this without washing them. It is very essential. I just hope most chefs out there do not do this. Go to the markets, buy stuff and just cook directly. I mean, I'm a chef with a difference. Health and safety is very key in my world. Start off with my carrots. I have a very simple way of cutting my carrots. It's a julienne method I usually do. When you're cutting, ensure your fingers are this way. So no matter what happens, you don't cut yourself. It's just your nails. It's just this easy. Let the knife do the job. Do not apply so much pressure when cutting. Just let the knife do the job. But make sure your knives are actually very sharp. I'll just clear this one side. I'll go next with my runner beans. Like I told you earlier on, when washing, always snap the tops off. I mean, try to be creative when cutting. You don't necessarily have to chop this. You could go sideways. All your vegetables don't have to be the same. Your food should look nice, same as the tastes. Definitely. We'll clear this aside as well. The next on our list is going to be the onion. I like having my onions chunky whenever I'm chopping. Do not forget, always, this is the right position. to the other side. Take it back. Clear the side as well. Move on to our tomatoes. You can see them, they're juicy, they're fresh, they're very red. These are sweet. You can actually eat them raw if you want. This just has to be in cubes because you still want to see them while it's being cooked. Always make sure you get your tomatoes fresh from the market. It's filled with so much punch and nutrients. Last but not the least is the pepper. I like to see my pepper this way. I mean, it depends on how much heat you want. If you're the type that likes pepper, you can add more. If you're just like me that likes it a bit, I mean, it's fine. We will leave the chili pepper for the last, but we'll go on to our chicken breasts. What we do first of all, we slice open. It's called a butterfly, just to fasten the process of our cooking. Then you cut it in stripes. With this, you're sure your food is going to get done in 5-7 minutes. You don't have to waste the whole time in the kitchen. I mean, who says cooking should always take the whole of your time? Gone are those days. This is a new century. Just ensure they are thinly sliced so you don't spend the whole day in the kitchen. People are always scared of cooking because they feel it's going to take forever. Man, you don't have to spend the whole day in the kitchen. This is all we have to do, yeah? So I'm just going to clear this aside as well. And we'll get to the other side of the kitchen where I show you how I'm going to do the proper cooking. And the final product is going to blow your mind. Don't forget, you're still with your boy, Chef Chooks, C-H-U-K-Z, Chef Chooks on Aleef Kitchen. You can always follow us on our social media at Aleeftv NG. Welcome back to Aleef Kitchen. Still your boy, Chef Chooks. For those of you who have missed us, just joining us now, don't worry, you've not missed so much. I'm just going to show you the process of what we're going to do. Like I said, we're making couscous and chicken gravy. What I'm going to do first of all is to make sure my water is boiling. While I'm at that, I'm going to put my blender on because we obviously need pepper. I mean, I like pepper as well. All right, while my pepper is ready, I will bring up my wok. We'll set this aside. Oh, my water is ready. So all we're going to do for the couscous is this. We'll empty my couscous in a pot. Bring my water that has been boiling over here. Pour it on it. Just make sure the level of the water is the same with the couscous. We'll cover it and we'll set this aside. And we'll move on to this. I turn on my gas. I add a little bit of oil to the pan. I also add a knob of butter to it for taste and for flavor. I will introduce my onion. Onions are very healthy. I encourage everyone to have this in their meal. Stir it around once in a while. All we just want to do for the onion is just get it soft. To get it to the level where it's quite sweet. It should take a little while. While that is going on, we remember our chicken breast, which we've cut. We'll add it to the mix. You can hear the sizzling. That is what you need to hear when you're adding your chicken. the pan needs to be very, very hot. And at this stage, we need to go on very fast. We don't have time to waste. We'll add our seasoning cube to it. You can adjust the taste however you like. We'll add our curry. We add our thyme. We then add our ginger and garlic pastes. And we stir them together and let this cook for about another 2 minutes. Once the chicken starts changing color from pink to white, you know we're almost getting set. And guys, don't you like this? We're using just one pot to prepare the meal. You don't need to stress yourself, you don't need to wash anything. You're just going to use one pot to prepare all the meal. Moving on, we will introduce our carrots. It's been beautifully sliced in the julienne form. Stir that around for a while to get that soft. After about 1 minute of stirring, you introduce the runner beans. You equally give this a stir for another 1 minute. We'll bring in our tomatoes. And we'll leave these tomatoes to simmer away for a little while. But do not overcook the tomatoes though. We still want the tomatoes fresh, so we can get the juice and the nutrients from it. After cooking for a while, at this point, I usually leave my pepper very late because I still want it a bit fresh and hot. But you can decide to fry yours while you're frying others. It's just based on your preference. So if you like it hot like myself, you can add 2 tablespoons of it. But if you like it medium, a tablespoon is fine. So you stir this around. We'll let this cook for a little while. We'll move over here. We'll get our knife, scoop a knob of butter, and add to our couscous. So we add a little pinch of salt for taste. Then you use a fork to turn it around. We want to get it fluffy. As you can see, guys, the little couscous you saw the other time, it has become mighty. You stir this around very, very well. But please make sure you use a fork. We don't want this coming soggy. We need a fork to make it fluffy. While this is done, we'll set this aside. Still have it covered. And we'll pay attention back to this. At this point, we need to add a little bit of water. Remember, we said we're making a gravy. So at this point, you can decide to add your water or add any stock, your vegetable stock, your chicken stock, or your beef stock, whichever one you prefer. Then stir around and allow it to cook. Now, viewers over there, I hope you're taking notes. You see how easy this has been. At this point, you grab a spoon. Always ensure to test whatever you're doing so you can adjust the tastes. It needs a pinch of salt. That's the only thing missing. We stir again. At this point, we're going to introduce our soy sauce. It's a bit of taste to it, and it's quite sweet as well. Guys, don't worry. I'm sure you can't wait to test this. We are almost ready. We're almost ready. At this point, if you think your gravy is quite thick, you can add a little bit of your stock. We've got a bit of minute left. We'll introduce our sweet corn because we're almost set to serve. Then we'll grab a bowl. We'll add our corn flour. We will still remember our corn flour. That's going to be the last thing we would add. We'll dissolve it with a little bit of water. So guys, quick one. Remember we said we're doing a chicken gravy. So quick one, guys. You add more water to it just to make it loose. A lot of people usually confuse gravy for sauce. I will tell you the brief, difference. A gravy has a chicken or beef stock with it, and it's on the thick side, while a sauce is very, very liquidy. The consistency is very fluid. So I'm converting this sauce to gravy, adding this corn flour, which is the last ingredient we're adding here. As you can see. Turn my hands. We'll give it a couple of stir. And in about 50 seconds, all right. We've got a couple of more seconds, about 30 seconds to go. And the food will be ready. Guys, trust me, you don't want to move an inch. You don't want to leave your space. I'm definitely sure you can't wait to see what this food is going to look like. I mean, it's a one-pot meal, very, very affordable, and so easy to make. I'm sure even an amateur would do this and kill it hands down. But before we leave, I have to do one more taste to be sure I have everything intact. Oh my God. You don't know what you're missing, guys. You just don't know what you're missing. Please let me know out there when you try it. Check us on our handle. Give me your feedback on Aleeftv, NG. We'll be right back. So guys, I mean, just these things look good. This is our finished couscous and one-pot chicken gravy. Wow. I literally just want to grab this, stuck this in my tummy. But not to worry, guys. The next time you're going to see me, you will see me with my guests trying this out. This lovely, juicy. I mean, I can't help but look at the chicken. Really so tender and juicy. Hope viewers, you got this at home and you want to try it. To get an opportunity to be my special guest on my next episode, do you know what to do? Go straight to our social media handle at Aleeftv, drop a message, and we will definitely pick you random. Who knows? You might be the lucky guest next week. I'm back to your TV screens again. Chef Chooks, I told you earlier on, I'm going to be coming to my dining with my two lovely guests who were picked from my social media handles. Introduce yourselves, please.
Thank you very much. I'm Aika Chooks.
Okay.
You know, Chooks for short. You can just call me Chooks.
Nice.
Hello, Innocent Celine. I can't wait to taste this meal. Like, seriously, it looks so attractive.
Don't worry, we'll get to that in a couple of seconds. You know, not wasting your time. Like I told you, you would you stand a chance to be this lucky, guest seated here in my dining. All you need to do is very simple. Go to any of our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Instagram at aleeftv at aleeftv. Comment, answer our questions, and most importantly, tag your friends along. Who knows? You might be so lucky, the two of you could be on this table. Without wasting any of your time, guys, going straight to the meal. I hope you guys won't be eating much because I want to finish this myself.
Like, seriously?
I've been salivating since I was in the kitchen.
I want to take the bowl and go like just me. Or do you
No,
have
instead of you taking the bowl, it's very easy. Just go to our social media handles. The lists of how we prepared it, what we used in preparing it, they're all there. They're very straightforward.
And
Easy
why,
meals to
no,
prepare.
why will he take the bowl home while I'm here sitting
No, you
down?
don't have to fight over it.
Like,
And
we can
seriously?
fight. It's not a
Yeah.
fight. We'll share it.
Like,
all
seriously,
together.
I can't wait to taste this meat. It looks so delicious.
Couscous.
Like,
And
seriously.
chicken gravy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very, very easy to prepare. It takes you less than 10 minutes. Like,
Wow.
for the couscous itself, all you just need to do, boil your water.
Yeah.
And once your water is boiled, pour it in the couscous, cover it for about 2-3 minutes, add a knob of butter, you're totally fine to go.
Okay.
And for the gravy sauce, it's just one pot. You don't need to wash. I know you're a bachelor and you hate washing. So it's very, very easy for you. It's true. Just one pot. You slice your carrots and your vegetables.
Okay.
You first of all, stir fry your chicken, add a bit of water, then add seasoning to your tastes. It's just so easy. And the good thing about this is your carrot is actually very, very high in fiber. And it helps you, reduce the cause of, sicknesses or diseases in your body. So I usually advise people to take a lot of, vegetables as much as you can. So it is very, very good.
Oh, this looks
I mean,
good.
you
Can we
just
dive
go ahead
into it?
go ahead and dive in. Don't wait for me.
Okay. All right.
Don't wait for me. I will join you in a couple of seconds. That's no
Like,
problem.
seriously. Okay.
Viewers, do not forget. Go to our social media handles. Follow us on our social media pages at Aleeftvng on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. I mean, you will be very, very lucky. I might select you next.
Wow.
Wow.
This is very delicious.
You can say that again.
Wow.
You can say that again. I'm definitely going to join you guys. I can't wait.
What
Sorry,
did you call
I'm
the
not
name
going
of
to
this
say
meal?
anything.
Couscous
Couscous.
and chicken gravy. It has a ring to it.
Wow.
doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes, sure. It's
It's
nice.
a staple meal and it's quite affordable. You don't have to break a bank to eat well.
Wow.
You know what I like about this? It feels very light.
Yes.
Viewers, social media handle.
You need to try this, honestly.
This is very delicious. Wow.
Oh.
Like,
I know
seriously,
you're feeling somehow as you're looking at me now. I don't know. Just go and comment. So that you
I
can
love the sauce, the vegetable, and the carrot, everything. Wow.
I'm sorry, guys. Wow.
I think I'm going to try this at home.
You should. It's actually very easy.
Wow.
It's very affordable. It is quick. I mean, you can come back from your, day out and just get to your kitchen and get this done. It doesn't take you any stress. You can have this pre-cooked, left in your fridge, bring it out and, freeze it. It's so nice.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is really good.
So, how do you like it?
I love the fact that this is very light
Yeah?
and for a particular time when you don't want to eat something heavy
Yeah?
and there's a lot of rice, everybody eats rice. You can put this as a substitute.
This is a very, very perfect substitute for
Yeah,
this.
and
The
it's
the
not
sugar level is quite very low.
exactly, and I think the carbohydrates in it are not too much.
I mean, for someone like you, you're always conscious of what you want to eat. You are conscious of your shape and to stay healthy.
Yes.
This is a perfect meal.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with this.
I love it. Like, seriously.
Thank
You know, I don't like heavy food. So with this, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
This is very, very nice.
There you have it. My guests have said it all. I mean, with the empty plates, I have no other words to tell you. It's been a sumptuous meal. For a chance for you to, be amongst these guests, it's very easy once again. Follow us on any of our social media handles at Aleeftvng. You could also follow me on my social media page at Chef Chooks, Chooks spelled C-H-U-K-Z. On that note, it's a wrap on today's show. Until next time, here is to a healthy life. Catch ya.